Hey, it's Jim Cox with the Gulf Coast Triple Crown update, brought to you, of course, by Grandeur Marine, Invincible Boats, and Mercury Marine. And look what we have here heading into the final tournament of the year, the Blue Marlin Grand Championship. 10 teams with a chance to win the Gulf Coast Triple Crown next weekend at the Wharf. If you have a slide rule, an abacus, a scientific calculator, you might want to grab those as I try to explain where we're at and where we're going to go for the Blue Marlin Grand Championship. Right now, Devotion and Southern Charm, each with 450 points. Devotion is in first place because the tiebreaker there is the heaviest Blue Marlin weight among these two teams, and Southern Charm has not posted any weighed Blue Marlin, all of their points coming from catch and release. But here's where it gets really interesting for these two teams. Since their 450 points are from 3 tournaments, it means they're going to have to finish in second or higher at the Blue Marlin Grand Championship to increase these totals. Because say a third place finish at the Blue Marlin Grand Championship, which would be worth 100 Triple Crown points, well, that wouldn't change this because Southern Charm has 3 150-point tournaments to get to their 450. Devotion, their lowest score is 125 points, so they're going to have to be in second place or higher to move the needle. That's 175 points in second place for the Blue Marlin Grand Championship, and if you win the Blue Marlin Grand Championship, it's worth 250 points. So Devotion and Southern Charm, they got to finish in second or better to increase their totals. And remember, the Blue Marlin Grand Championship uses a hybrid scoring system, first through fourth. First place is heaviest Blue Marlin, but second, third, and fourth are a combination of points between weighed fish and catch and release. You can finish in second place in the tournament just on catch and release points. So 450 points Devotion, Southern Charm 450 points. Devotion picked up points last weekend at the Pensacola tournament. They too just did a 1 through 4. They didn't have a separate weighed Blue Marlin and catch and release. So points were awarded there for Devotion for coming in second place. But then look who else picked up points. Breathe Easy, after they won catch and release over at the Emerald Coast Blue Marlin Classic, and then they won the tournament at Pensacola for the International, they now have put themselves, the former champion, they have put themselves in a chance at 400 points. You have Sunrise still at 425 points. But look, from Sunrise all the way down to Bandito. Sunrise, Breathe Easy, C- student, Second Wind, It Just Takes Time, High Cotton, Fleur-de-Lis, and Bandito. With 250 points on the line for first place, if any of these teams scored a first place finish at the Blue Marlin Grand Championship, and these teams here did not score any points, they can still win. Again, here's where the calculator gets kind of important. 225 points for Bandito or Fleur-de-Lis. Say they won the Blue Marlin Grand Championship. That's 250 points. They'd have 475 points, and they would vault up to the top. However, say Breathe Easy. If they finished third at the Blue Marlin Grand Championship, and Sunrise, Southern Charm, or Devotion didn't do anything, Breathe Easy could move up to the top spot here. So, I mean, it just takes time. Look, they've just got one tournament they've scored points in. High Cotton, the same thing. But if they won the tournament, 250 points, they'd be at 500 points. So it is all up for grabs at the Blue Marlin Grand Championship. I hope it's not that confusing, but again, Devotion, they need a second place or higher finish. Southern Charm, they need a second place or higher finish to add to their point total because they already have 3 scores on the board. All these other teams, from Bandito up to Sunrise, any finish, and it's going to add to their totals because that would give them their 3 highest tournament totals for the season. It's not as confusing as I made it out to seem, I hope. Anyway, that's where we're at. Blue Marlin Grand Championship at the Wharf next weekend. It's going to decide, of course, not only the greatest show in sport fishing, but it's going to decide the 2021 Gulf Coast Triple Crown, and it's brought to you by our friends at Grandeur Marine, Invincible Boats, and Mercury Marine. I'm Jim Cox, and I can't wait to see you at the Blue Marlin Grand Championship next weekend at the Wharf.